The so-called fiscal cliff has been avoided, so what does that mean for you? 41 NBC's Tucker Sargent spoke with local experts who say that despite the compromise, your taxes will still most likely go up.
Tuesday night, President Obama announced the nation had avoided going over the fiscal cliff. Except for those making $400,000 a year, the rest of us won't see our income taxes affected at all. But payroll tax cuts put into place 2 years ago to boost the economy have now expired, which means
pretty much everyone who paid income tax last year or who had FICA withholdings last year from any of their paychecks is going to pay more taxes this coming year. Most of it will be, for the average taxpayer, it'll be about a 2% increase in their FICA withholdings.
So let's say you make $100,000 a year. Well, expect to see more than $150 less dollars every month.
That's a pretty sizable chunk if you're on a tight budget, and a family of four earning $100,000 could be on a tight budget depending on what their expenses are. So they need to understand that that's coming around the corner.
We'll have to prioritize everything and find out which is what we need to have and what we should have and what we would like to have, and some of those things that we would like would have to be eliminated.
Yes, taxes will go up in 2013 for most of us, but it's not as bad as it could have been.
I'm not crazy about taxes going up, especially since the way the government spends money. Things like they could handle things a little better than what they do, but we're pretty much powerless over that.
In Macon, Tucker Sargent, 41 NBC News.
As part of the deal struck last night, sequestration or defense cuts have been delayed by at least 2 months, luckily. Those would have affected greatly Robins Air Force Base. And around the same time, they'll likely have to do something about the nation's debt ceiling.